Yo, what's going on out there, universe? It's the boy. Hellavation, aka Fastest Sith, bringing you another video from the Galactic Emperor himself. Hope that you enjoy the content. Now, on to the video topic. And in this video, the long-awaited holocrons of a Sith 30 days of training, video review, and goals for the next 30 days. So, what do I think of 30 days of training? One thing I found out a lot about my body. Number one, I got weak mind. Like I said, I've said this in several videos. I got weak mind muscle connection with my chest, my triceps. Actually, my muscle connection is weakened with my biceps a little bit, and my lats, of course. Lats being the number one weakest mind muscle connection, when it comes to exercise. Also, frequency training is the truth. Like, the more frequently you train a body part, the quicker it recovers. And also that full body training is the way to go if you're obese. You know what I'm saying? Because not only do you have a larger caloric expenditure from exercise, but it has more of a drastic body recomposition effect. And I found that you actually can get more done by doing upper body, lower body than you can with bro splits. I recommend bro splits for someone who's been training for a while, not somebody who's obese and trying to lose a massive amount of weight. Full body workouts is definitely the way to go when it comes to that. So 30 days of training, man. I've had quite a few ups and downs as far as energy level, intensity, and just getting to the gym. This month has been kind of rough with finances, so I've been having trouble getting to a gym, staying consistent, and being on a schedule. Probably the most optimal time for me to work out is between probably 11 and 4. Like that's well, for my particular gym, because it's dead. From 11 to 4, there's like hardly anybody there, and the people that are there, they mostly do other stuff like racquetball, swimming. There's just nobody in the real weight area. I mean, personal trainers aren't really there doing too much, so it's really just wide open, and it's the best time to train. I still haven't trained in the morning there yet, but I get the sneaking suspicion that the mornings are probably pretty busy just because of the simple type of crowd that's there, because this gym is predominantly a gym where people that are police officers, civil servants, and retirees. Like that's the main demographic of this gym, and women. There's a lot of women that go to this gym. This is not a hardcore gym like West, like Alaska Club West. That's where all the real lifters go. Like if you're really into lifting and you want to get a lot done, I mean, because they got a hammer string circuit, they got a nautilus circuit, and then they got but the funny thing about West is their training area is it's no contest compared to the training area at the gym I go to at East. The training area that I go to at East is for lifters. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is where lifters should be, but they go to West because West is more in a centralized location, and it's open 24 hours. But West is definitely a place where you want to go if you want to be around hardcore lifters and you want to be around bodybuilders and stuff. That's the gym. East is more of like if you're obese or somebody trying to get in shape, or a retiree, or a civil servant, or just somebody that has a job and is on the go. that's the perfect gym to go to because the traffic, the traffic is probably, if I was to guess, the traffic's in the morning and then the evening. So for me, 11 to 4, like in that area, that time frame is the best time for me to go to the gym, and it's the time that I find I have the most optimal workouts. The later that I go, the worse my workouts. The earlier I go, the better my workouts. I've also found that, on the days that I feel lethargic, those are the days that I have the most intense, like intensity level workouts. The days that I am wide awake and not tired, well rested, those are the days that I get the most done, the most efficient workouts. So, you got to kind of strike that balance, for me. I don't know what it is, man. Something about when I'm tired and I have low energy, man, I go into the gym and I just rape the fuck out that gym. So, those are the days I have the best workouts. I mean, the deadlift day video that you probably won't see it now, but you'll see it pretty soon, where I first started doing sumos. I mean, and that was a short workout. I mean, that was I was only there an hour, and only really got in 45 minutes of work. But I mean, that was the most intense workout that I've had to date. I still haven't had a more intense workout, and I think that was the workout that really pushed my, caloric expenditure and my, my metabolic, afterburn effect. I think it pushed it over, the limits of what I normally do, because out of that workout, man, that was the first time I've ever got home from a workout and was just conked out tired. The recovery time on most of my body parts, my upper body recovers very, very quickly. Except arms. The only thing, but I haven't been able to simulate that workout since I went to West. I had the best workout with arms when I went to West, and that's because I was doing a bunch of cable movements and stuff like that. So that's why most of real Zombolic training for arms is going to be cables, because, weights, I just don't get that much of a pump from it, and I don't get that much of an intense, overtaxed feeling from that. But at the same time, I'm doing, lower volume than, most would be doing that's at advanced lifting level. So I'm kind of right underneath the advanced lifting level with my my volume. And one other thing that I found is that you can control your intensity by your focus. You know what I'm saying? The more focused you are on the exercise, the heavier weights that you lift with the exercise, and the more that you push yourself, the higher your intensity goes up. If you go into the gym, like for me, the best thing to do when you're tired and you don't feel like working out is to put some fucking heavy weight on the bar and really get that blood pumping. But before you do that, don't just go right into doing that. Get a good warm-up. A great warm-up that I figured out for myself is to do body weight squats. And I call them prisoner. Well, I don't call them. They're called prisoner squats. Put your hand behind your head, put your shoulders forward, and then, do, 30 reps of, squats. And that's a good way to get your heart pumping, get the sweat going, get your energy levels up, and, really just have a really great and intense workout. I also discovered that I'm more of a dumbbells person than a barbells person when it comes to chest, upper body exercises. I don't know, the barbell just doesn't agree with most exercises, except probably the bent over row and rack pulls. Those are, and overhead press. Those are the only 3 barbell movements my body I get the best connection, mind muscle connection with when it comes to upper body exercises, like barbell, flat bench barbell, flat bench incline barbell presses. Almost all pressing movements used with a barbell for me, besides, like I said, OHP, just suck. Not they don't suck as far as mass builders, but they suck for what I'm going for, which is, muscle contraction, soreness, and, just getting that connection. So that's another thing I learned about it. Dumbbells, I get way better of a workout. I expend more energy, and, it's more taxing on my core. I'd say my core strength has increased by about 5%. Just indirectly. I haven't really been doing that many core exercises, and I haven't really put an emphasis on the core. Mainly my objective for this month was to, 1, lose 10 pounds, but I thought I was going to fall short, but I ended up accomplishing that, so I'm very happy about that. By busting out a major week, pulling 5 pounds in 1 week, losing 5 pounds in 1 week. 1 week. Also, another one of my goals was to, sediment Rio's anabolic training. So I finally done that. So you'll be seeing a video on that probably within the next 3 or 4 days. The other thing is to figure out an alternative to exercises that I can't do, and figure out what my limitations are as far as what I can do in the gym. I've accomplished that, so that's why Rio's Anabolic is done. And also to really feel my way out with where I'm at not calorically, aerobically, you know what I'm saying? So aerobically, I'm really out of shape. I don't really have that much endurance, and I'm really gonna have to focus on cardio for next month, but I'll get to that in a minute. Overall, what would I rate my first month experience in the gym? It would probably be, I say, a 9 out of 10. I pretty much did everything that I could, everything that I wanted, and and I really discovered a lot about myself, and I'm still discovering a lot about myself, and and I'm an iron addict, man. Now, I mean, I love this shit. I don't know why I ever gave it up the first time. Well, I think the reason why I gave it up the first time is because the last 2 times I tried is because you can do too much in the gym, man, and I never really took the time to learn how my body works, how my body functions, and how far I can push my body without me, losing interest in, working out and training. So yeah, that's pretty much my review for 30 days in training. And if you have any questions about any more questions, or want to know some information or whatever, put it down in the comment section. Now, the second part of the video. Let's talk about goals for the next 30 days. The next 30 days is going to be very interesting because of the simple fact that I'm working on Project Fasted Part 2. And that's going to be a local fundraiser. So I'm going to try to generate a lot of interest locally. I'm going to try to get the community together to get behind me so I can raise the money that I need to not only lose weight efficiently and effectively, but very quickly, and to have some money in the bank later on for plastic surgery and a bunch of other stuff that I got planned, and to really give back. The more money that's put into this channel and put into me, the more I can give back to others and help others, and we can generate a unique, realistic super morbidly obese to morbidly obese weight loss approach that everybody can practice at home. So that's one of the things I'm going to be working on. That's going to kind of take a lot of I won't say my time away, but it's like a minor distraction in the background. But the next 30 days, I'm not going to be able to start tracking stuff on MyFitnessPal quite yet, because simply the way that I eat, and my mom, she's been cooking a lot this month just because I haven't had time. I've been too tired. With my mom cooking, she doesn't know how to take the time out to measure everything and write down all the ingredients and stuff like that. So until me and my mom work that out, I'm not going to focus on MyFitnessPal right now, but I will be constructing a meal plan for myself and putting recipes up on MyFitnessPal for myself for next month. So that is a goal, is to complete my MyFitnessPal recipe catalog, so that I can have all my recipes set out, and I can just construct meals. So if I construct meal plans on the fly, I can do that, or if I'm sticking to a meal plan, I can do that. Goal number 2 is to start Rio's Anabolic rehab and conditioning program, which is the program that I finally finalized. So I'm looking forward to finishing that and posting that so you guys can see it. And start doing my cardio. The other biggest goal is consistency. Like I'm saying, I'm doing the same thing every day, getting up at the same time, training at the same time, eating at the same time, and going to bed at the same time, and drinking the same amount of water, so I can start really seeing how my body reacts to different things and different stimuluses if I put them in, and then I can take them out. So that's really important to me when it comes to my overall objectives and goals. As far as weight, I would definitely like to lose an additional 10 pounds, but I think I'm gonna go for 15, especially since I'm gonna be including cardio and endurance training into my program. And I also want to lose probably another, inch to five, I mean, no, not an inch, 5 inches all around. So, like, every body part, I'd like to lose around 3 to 5 inches, somewhere around there. So those are my goals for next month. That's what I got planned. That's what the Sith is working on, man. I'm really trying to go hard with Project Fasted Part 2 so that I can get a new computer, get a new camera, get transportation so I don't have to keep dealing with this family stuff, and have a budget so that I can really, work towards and focus on my goals. So that's what I'm going to be doing over the next 30 days. So 15 pounds, man. I lost 10 pounds over the last 30 days, so that means I lost all 5 pounds that I gained over the past 6-7 months, plus 2 pounds. So that's pretty good. So man, this video is dragging on long enough. We're coming up on 16 plus minutes. So put your thoughts, musings, opinions, advice, support down into the comment section, and as always, down into the description is all of my social media links, so be sure to add your boy. But anyway, this is Hellavation, aka Fasted Sith. Be good, or be good at it, bitches. I will see you in the next video.